Welcome back, everybody. It is the Conway and Whitman Show. We're live on 97.1 Free FM. Tomorrow night, we're going to be at KCAL, Channel 9, and we'll be on TV, 8:30, 9:30, and 10:30. It'll be great.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Before we get to this topic, a 16-year-old and pornography.
Right.
Gina Grad is with us because she just went to Kansas and almost died.
What a story.
Yeah, she's going to tell us a story real quick, and then she bought us all something? Is that right?
Just a little something.
Now, did you buy us stuff after you almost died or before you almost died?
After I almost died.
All right, and how did you almost die?
Long story short, I was a bridesmaid in a wedding, and I was going down
Doesn't seem that dangerous.
You would be surprised. I was going down to the hotel to do all the portrait stuff. I'm on a clear, open highway, I-35, going north, downtown.
You're in your gown, or you're going to change into it?
No, gown is in the back, just chilling. Not in anything, just back there. And I'm driving along, and all of a sudden, before I know it, this girl who's next to me doesn't look to see if anyone's next to her, which I am. I'm in the left lane. She swerves almost into me. I swerve to avoid her. And I see the median coming at me at 60 miles an hour, hit the median, the car flipped over onto the ceiling and then back onto the with the tires, the normal side.
You did a rollover.
Yeah. And
first time in a car?
No.
I've never heard it called the ceiling.
Yeah, right. I mean, this studio has the,
It's the head trauma.
Okay.
So all these like whitey Kansans come running over to me like very
And were you upside down?
No, at this point I'm right
flipped onto the
but
tires.
It looks like a Godzilla smashed
boy.
it.
So the car rolled over completely. It did a 360.
Yeah, two 180s.
Wow, Bubba.
Was it your car? Or
My mom's car.
Oh, she's probably happy to have you home.
Yeah, it was a real treat. So so the ambulance comes. I have glass all over me. I have this big cut across my chest, which I think is gone now. And this nurse dude like happened to see the car and like is holding my neck and like everyone's crying and people are telling me that Jesus is with me and all kinds of craziness. So
did you at any point think you were going to die?
Yes, I was absolutely sure of it. The second I hit the median and knew the car was still moving, I was like, oh.
Airbags come out?
Yeah.
Right.
But that was the thing. It wasn't like a moment of clarity or I saw my life flash. I just knew. It was just very logical conclusion. Okay.
And when
it was fun. I had a good time.
When the people were holding your head steady and people were telling you Jesus is with you, did you think, oh my gosh, at any moment I'm slipping away here?
No, actually, this is why I'm so screwed up and why maybe we're meant to be together. Because the only thing...
I'm sorry,
you and I. Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Because after I realized I was alive, the only two things that mattered were, oh my God, my mom's car, and oh my God, I don't have insurance. And that's all I could think about. I couldn't think about... If I was bleeding from open wounds, I couldn't think about anything else.
Wait, you didn't have insurance? Did your mom have insurance?
Well, we find out later that the car had all...
Right.
I had no idea. So the super hot EMTs get there. I can't even tell you how hot these guys are. And they cut me basically out of the car and put me on the gurney and they like put, Velcro my head down.
You had to be cut out of the car?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So they put me in the ambulance and I'm like, you guys are really hot. And they're like, oh. And they were waving pictures of like Polaroids of the car at me. Like, you want to see it? And I'm like,
what?
No, I don't. I don't want to see them.
What, Jerry, we have audio of her in that crash? Is that unbelievable? All right, here it is.
Wow.
Oh my God. I don't know what's going on.
Very
traumatic. Oh my God. Who are you?
We're the EMTs.
Yeah, they were the EMTs.
All right, so you're strapped down.
So I'm in the ambulance. I'm freaking out. And my hair's wet, and I don't want to know why because I figure I'm like bleeding.
At this point, are you late for the wedding?
I'm late for the pictures, for the portraits. Like, oh, wedding to go to. And they're like, oh, honey, I don't think you're going to be going to a wedding today. And so they take me to the trauma center. And I'm telling the guy, I'm like, I shouldn't tell you this. I'm strapped to the thing. I go, I don't have insurance. I don't know what to do. Like, look, for a problem of this magnitude, you'll get treated and everything else. Well, you'll just work it out later. I'm wigging. So they put me in the trauma center. They're looking at me and they're like, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. They want to make sure that, my neck wasn't broken.
Right.
I'm totally fine.
Well, except for the cut on your chest. You had bleeding, right?
But it was like a scrape. It was fine.
All right, okay.
So I get there, and they're just literally like a movie. Like there's like 5 doctors over me just staring at me because I'm apparently like a medical marvel. So a half hour goes by. They give me a shot of ibuprofen and send me on my way.
Wow.
About 3 hours after that, did I mention that everything in the car was completely like incinerated, destroyed, exploded, burned, except me and the dress, which lay there perfectly?
Is that right?
Everything else I owned in that car was gone. Everything, makeup, clothes, everything you could think of.
Oh, Gina,
phone.
Thank God you're okay.
Thank you.
You wear makeup?
Tim, please. She's telling a story, Tim. She had a near-death
I don't have any on right now, Tim.
I've never seen you in makeup.
No, this is amazing.
You see me in makeup like every night. FYI. Okay. So back to me. So
right.
So like 4 hours later, I am walking down the aisle in the bridesmaid dress. People are freaking out, crying. I felt bad for the bride because I was kind of the star, and everyone was really excited about it. Oh, but can I just tell you one side note? This was an interfaith ceremony, and there was only one rabbi in Kansas City that would marry them, and he was like trying out his shtick during the ceremony.
Oh no!
And
can I guess his shtick?
Yeah.
Horror fest or horror fest?
It was like a roast. It was very warm.
Very funny, Tim.
And so he had been like flirting with me at the rehearsal dinner, and he wouldn't stop. So in the middle of this very somber moment, this beautiful, quiet moment in this beautiful hotel, everyone's paying attention, it's quiet, it's nice. He says, and now you'll drink from the, thank you. You'll drink from the Kiddush cup, donated by your friend Gina Grad, leans into his lapel mic in front of everybody and says, who is very, very beautiful and very single, very Jewish.
Wow.
Gina Grad. I wished I had died earlier that day. So everyone starts giggling and looking at me, and I'm closing my eyes and I'm shaking my head and I'm covering it. And he goes, yeah, everyone finally quiets down. He goes, in summation, Gina Grad, very Jewish, very, very attractive.
This was what the rabbi was doing during their wedding ceremony?
In the middle of the ceremony. Like this, somebody has this on the videographer got it. This is forever emblazoned.
Pig.
So it was just, it was quite a day.
But I don't understand why. How old's the rabbi?
He's like a sexual predator, this rabbi.
Why would he do
He's
that?
maybe 40.
But why would he destroy the? I mean, the girl's getting married. It's her day.
Yeah. I felt terrible for her.
And you never want to show her up or do anything to make her feel second.
If you're
going
to say anybody's beautiful, say the bride.
Never mentioned her, not once. And then at the very end, he thought he'd get like real Shecky Green, and he was about to step on the glass. And he's like, "There's many interpretation of why this happened. Some say the destruction of the temple. I happen to know it's the last time this gentleman will ever put his foot down." And waited for a laugh that never came.
I mean, Tom wasn't there.
Unfortunately, it was dead silent.
From the back row, you didn't hear. Thank you, Rabbi.
Never put his foot down again, Tommy. He's going to lose all his balls, Tommy. Never going to make the decisions in the house, Tommy. Last time I'll be on that glass. Who's the guy in the back?
What a funny rabbi. The rabbi's killing me. I'll tell you, I've had a Bobby Slayton on my show, but this rabbi is nuts. The pit bull of comedy is one thing, but this rabbi, oh my God.
That wedding sounded like it could use Tommy.
Beyond that, it was lovely. Oh my
You
God.
okay,
I can run out and get something to drink.
All right, now you bought everybody something? Something?
So nice of you.
It's no big deal.
Everybody get the same thing?
Everyone got the same thing.
Oh, yeah. What do we got
Then
here?
we'll all be surprised.
You know,
Everybody's
I'm
going to
not-
get a gift here.
I'm
Was
not
it a
a
piece
big-
of the car that was on its ceiling?
It was weird because I reached into my pocket that night and there was little like beads of glass in them, kind of freaked me out. But
Tim, it's a glove box.
Oofa.
and there's one for Randy and Jerry too. And
All right.
remember, I'm not living in the big tax
understand.
bracket.
Please,
but-
Gina, stop that.
okay. Well, because I was in Lawrence, my favorite place in the whole world, and I got you guys little J-Hawk cups.
Oh,
Well, how nice. That is so nice.
look
And
at
everybody
that.
gets one.
Look, shall I
Little
hand that
Yes,
to
please.
Tim?
And that's Kansas
And one for Randy,
University.
one for
University of Kansas, huh?
Oh, how sweet. Now, this is the...
That's a Jayhawk.
man.
That's a Jayhawk. He's the mascot?
Yes.
Oh, this is very sweet. You know, this is... you put some ice in this, you throw some Diet Coke or something in
You
here.
can drink out of them.
But I tell you what, man, all you really need to do with this is just put some ice in it, man.
Now, I don't know if their dishwasher's safe because they seem really thin. I don't know if they're going to melt.
It smells like...
Hello, I am your father.
It smells like pee-pee. Are these the urine cups from the hospital?
No, this is a regular drinking cup.
Oh, boom.
And I mean, I had to buy it.
Oh.
It wasn't free.
Well, I'm glad you survived that accident.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be back.
Yeah, I bet you are. And anything happened to the car? Was it totaled?
Oh, yeah, it looks like a train. They literally said they haven't seen a car that bad since a train hit one of the others.
Who removed the car? I mean, is the car still on the median, or where is it?
No, the people, the city or whatever.
The good people of Kansas?
The
But it's
state
insured.
troopers.
Your mom's going to get a new car.
Well, she got a new car, but the good news is it's an older model, so it's steel.
What were you
But it
driving,
wasn't-
baby? What was the model of
I
the car?
think it was a Chevy Cavalier.
Oh, I tell you what, that says
Like a
something
96 or so,
for that
97.
car, because to be honest with you, as you described it, a late model car, lights out. I would think if you had told me
Yeah.
this story before you left, I would
What
think.
year was the car?
I think
97.
96, 97.
Oh, boy, you're
now,
lucky.
everybody wants me to do advertisements for the Chevy Cavalier because apparently it's very... But those are the older models when they were still built to last.
Right, built tough.
Yeah.
No, that's Ford, right?
All right. Gina Grad, everybody.
Thank you for having
Look
me
at
back.
her.
Thank you.
Alive and kicking, man. I said. Thank you for these very
You're
nice cups.
so welcome, Jerry. Come get your cup.
Do you know what I'm going to do with this tonight? I'm going to put some ice in this, and I'm going to put some ginger ale in this, and I'm going to sit and watch some game shows or the World Series of Blackjack, and I'm going to enjoy something from this Kansas University
I'm so glad. I would wash it first.
Of course, I'll do that, Gina.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Gina Grad, everybody. I'm glad she survived that. Geez, that seems like a horrific accident.
Well, you know
huh?
what surprised me was when she was, I'm going, okay, all right, fine. She had an accident. Then when she told me and you and the audience that they had to cut her out of the car, that really surprised me. I mean, if you have an accident, God knock on wood, and you have to be cut out of the vehicle, that's pretty scary stuff, dude. And that, to me, really, I'll tell you, man, threw me for a loop, man. I said it, man.
Hey, Gina, come back in here for a second.
Oh, boy.
Hold on one second. Mm-hmm. She seems...
These are nice cups she gave us,
I
aren't they?
know, but
Or this rabbi.
man, you seem real distracted during that story, and you seem like you were short with us, and maybe you thought we were making fun of the story.
Yeah, because I thought the story was going to be...
I think we were very compassionate. I'm serious. I'm glad you're fine.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
I mean, you give us the cups and you just kind of ran out of here.
Well, I mean, obviously that was a pretty big story, but I have a lot on my mind right now, like specifically right now.
Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. At the wedding, you hooked up with your ex-boyfriend.
No, I did
Did you
not.
hit that rabbi?
No, absolutely not. It's not that. It's not that.
What's going on with you? I mean, because you're usually in a pretty decent mood.
I know. I'm totally fine. It's nothing. I'm happy. When we break, I'm happy to talk to you about it off the air.
Oh, so there is something.
Oh, by the way, Gina, we have a rule here. And the rule that we have from 8 to 11 for 3 hours a night right after Tom is that it's best for us to talk about these things on the air because it's more comfortable for all of us.
Oh, yeah, I'm really comfortable.
Well, at least for us, like when we have to yell at Jerry or when Tim has to yell at Jerry, he does it on the air because he's more comfortable doing it on the air than off the air. When I have to talk about, breaking down and crying and all of that, I do it on the air instead of off the air because it's easier.
It's better show. Can I guess what it is?
Okay.
It's that time of month?
No.
Oh, Tim,
Tim,
is it 1950? I mean, is that whenever there's anything with a woman, anything at all, any mood, a smile, a tear, you think, Bobo, I tell you, she's in her period, man. She's in her period.
Are you
man.
in your period?
No.
Tim, it's not.
And wrong prepositional phrase and no.
But it's not the only thing.
I think it's when you're in your period. It's a period of time you're in. You're not on your period.
No.
All right.
It's not. That's not. Is that your only guess? Because
I don't know what it is then.
oh God. Okay. Let me just say it fast. Can I just say one thing that it's uncomfortable because it has to do with somebody that, is here. right now.
Oh, it's not when I walked in your room and was talking
No,
to...
that was cool. You're just,
all right, okay.
chewing the fat.
All right, okay, fine.
It has nothing to do with you and Brian?
Or this rabbi.
No.
No. Jerry?
No.
Tim, it has to do with Tim. It's something about...
No.
Randy Wang?
Oh,
Oh, boy.
Babu.
Did Randy yell at you?
Oh, Babu.
Where's Randy?
He's in there. Oh,
Hey,
God,
Randy,
I'm so
come on in here.
embarrassed.
Did he yell at you?
No.
Did he
I wish
threaten
he
you?
yelled at me.
Did he threaten you?
Some might say it was a little
Oh,
threatening.
Christ almighty. Randy, what are you doing to this poor girl? Come on in here, dude.
And your dad works right upstairs. I mean, I'd never threaten a chick whose father was,
Yeah, I don't know if this is the best time to do this. I can see if I can call my dad and see if he's gone. He might be gone for the night.
No. Hold on.
Oh,
Forget
my
your dad
God.
for a second.
Dude, how'd you make her upset like
Oh, Randy,
this, dude?
what is wrong with you now?
Did you piss her off
everybody-
somehow? Randy Wang's coming in.
All right, what's going on?
Did you get mad at her
Oh,
or
my
something?
God. Oh, I want to die. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but
Yeah, you just survived
barring the
near fatal crash. But
I can't even look over there.
What happened?
She is. She's physically... Gina Grad is physically turned away from Randy Wang. She can't look at him. Randy, I guess...
What did you do to her?
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Honest to God.
I'm going to start crying.
I'm freak. What's going on? What did I do?
What the hell did he do? Did you... Oh, Christ almighty. Now she's acting like you, dude.
After all the crap that happens to her at the station, she goes after me?
Okay, she's now crying.
She didn't even cry after the car accident. Seriously, what's wrong with you? I work
Gina,
in
what did I do to you?
I work in an effing nut house.
Andy, just...
Were you coming over here by me?
Yeah.
She's,
All right, come
she's
and sit.
physically moving away from him.
What in the world is going on here?
I just,
Did you yell at her?
I'm not this crazy.
I've never yelled at Gina since I've known her.
Did you insult her somehow?
I don't think I did.
Well, instead of asking Randy
What happened, dude?
why don't we ask Gina why she's crying and what happened?
Well, you know how we all, we joke around and stuff a lot, and, it's totally fine, and, I'm really,
Did he goose you?
No, not physically.
What?
Oh, here we go with the crying again. Oh,
She's got to be on her period.
No, I'm not. It's
please,
just that...
with the period and the menstruation. I mean, it's please. You sound...
That's a reaction of some chicks on their period.
Does this have something to do with
Can I
you
go?
asking me for that soda?
Can I go through your
No,
purse?
what? Why would you even say that?
All right. What's going on?
Maybe it's the car accident has made her
Brian,
emotional.
please.
What's going on with the two of you? Seriously.
Okay, if I don't do this now, I'm not gonna be able to do it. So, you know how we all joke around and everything's fine, and I try to be a really good sport, and totally one of the guys. Well, Randy,
I'm really uncomfortable.
So am I.
I just think I don't even know if he obviously he doesn't know, so it's no big deal. You just drop it, but I really think he crossed a line earlier.
Oh God!
You touch your boobs?
You didn't touch
No.
her. You didn't touch her.
Come on, I'm the only person at the station that doesn't harass Gina on a 24/7 basis.
I need a Wellbutrin.
What did he do to you? He show his wang?
Is Randy Wang? Oh, listen to that laugh. That sexual predator laugh.
What'd you do, dude?
I'm Chris Hansen.
Did he pull out his wang?
No, it's just that
You
how
want to
we-
see my Randy Wang? Sorry.
I'm going to pull mine out unless you tell me the story. What's going on with you?
You know how we had that whole joke whatever about how I wasn't invited to the Christmas party?
Oh Jesus.
Oh, he's rubbing it in?
No.
Wait,
He just I think he's trying to take advantage, even though I'm 12,000 years older than him or whatever.
you're 7 years old.
Yeah.
Right.
He's trying to take advantage of the fact that I'm considered a part-time person.
What?
And I was in my booth and I felt this
What?
like
Like heat? You felt heat? The presence of a person?
yeah, I felt a body heat.
Oh, Babu.
He touched you?
Well, he was behind me, so everything that was behind me was touched, and he just
The dragon breath?
I don't know.
Wait, dragon breath?
Basically he
Nah,
just
making it up.
Did he touch you?
no, I mean
He hovered around you.
he hovered and he was I know you're not like, you're not invited to the party, but, like, I can make it so you can go. And then I got really uncomfortable.
All right. Okay.
What the hell is wrong with you?
All right.
You did that, dude?
Gina, come here. It's all right. It's all right.
Wait a minute. So you took advantage because you're a full-time employee, and you're like, oh, I'll take one of these underlings to the party and try to hit her in the back of my Jeep?
What a mess.
That's not my intention at all.
Well, then what did it mean when you said to her, I can make it so that you can go to the party? What is she supposed to conclude from that statement?
Well, at one point I did mention
You're
to
a
her
stud,
that...
man.
No, he's a predator.
No, he's a stud.
I'm a predator, Brian?
Yeah.
This coming from the guy that she compliments and then you freak out and get a restraining order against you?
Excuse me, Randy. What Human Resources said to me was I was not given a restraining order. They merely suggested that when Gina and I are interacting, somebody else should be in the room.
Right. And by the way, they've suggested that to a lot of people here.
Yes, that is far from a restraining order.
It's a technicality.
Let's deal with you. Let's deal with you making Gina cry. Something I've never done.
This is a totally different girl than I've ever seen before.
Did you ask her out?
I did not ask her out, okay?
Randy.
Here's what happened. I asked her if she's going to the Christmas party.
She can't
She
go.
said no because she is a part-time employee.
She's not invited.
Then I mentioned how last year I went, even though I'd only been at the station 6 weeks, and I was a part-timer. But she wasn't really convinced by that, so I asked if she could go with me if she wanted to.
You're asking that's asking a girl out.
That's not asking her out. That's asking my friend if she'd like to go with me to the company Christmas
But where
party.
did you ask her? I mean, off campus here, or was it?
It was off campus, Tim.
It was. I mean, did you do it on the phone? Was it an email?
We were texting each other.
Is that right?
Well, so then you came into her studio.
Well,
and
that was the first part when I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. But it wasn't like earlier, like tonight.
when he hovered.
You're nuts!
Now, did he offer to pick you up?
Of course, it's like a date.
Did you offer to
right?
pick her up?
Oh, we hadn't discussed that yet.
Yeah, Randy, please.
Wow.
You're out of your mind.
Randy, I know what I heard.
Jesus Christ, dude.
All right.
I don't think I should even take you anymore.
I don't. To be honest with you, Randy, I don't want to break your bubble over there, Chachi, but I don't think she's accepted your invitation.
What kind of car do you have, dude?
I have my 99 Honda CRV.
Oh, you're a piece of ass.
Are you going to wash it before you take her?
Well, I was thinking about it.
What
but
a piece of ass.
it would be
You
dark
really-
at night. Do I have to wash it if it's dark? It's a red car. Dirt doesn't show.
Are you going to try and get in the back with her?
You bang chicks in the back of that thing? You crawl
Tim,
back there?
she's
Dude.
my coworker.
Dude, something's happened with you, man. You used to be like this Magic Mountain guy.
Right, with the Donald Duck tie.
And now you're like, let me try to, bang everybody at the office.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you become
I
like
hear
a-
it in your I see it in your eyes, dude. You're like
I can't take this.
A
I'm the most
predator,
professional
man.
person out of all five of you freaking nut jobs.
dude, you're trying to take advantage of this young lady. Oh, sorry.
I can't take this. You guys are asses.
Get out of there, dude.
Oh.
Dude, he's really pissed.
Gina, we're sorry for that.
Thank you.
Why'd you bring it up on the air?
Tim!
Don't slam the door like that, you idiot.
You.
Well, look what you did to the guy.
Well, look what he did to her. She's a mess.
Yeah, throw the guy a bone. Go to the party with him. What's
Crawl
wrong
in
with you?
the back of that 96.
Yeah, okay.
So he really did ask you out.
Yeah.
And what'd you say?
And he said, like,
Did you say yes or no?
No, I just texted back, like, a smiley face, like, to buy me some time.
Oh, man.
Gina, can I say something?
Smiley face.
Yeah, can I just offer one observation? It shouldn't be this emotional for you to be asked when you're asked out by a boy. I mean, it shouldn't be the reaction to...
I think you like him.
Oh, you think so? I'm not
Yeah.
getting that. No, I wasn't getting that.
No?
Tim, what you know about women is,
Oh,
like...
get out of here, dude. Listen, you know what? I hope you're done with your period by the time the party
Tim,
starts.
please, with the period
Can I
talk.
just say something really fast?
Of course, yeah.
Brian,
Yes.
since it'll be like a place where there's like a lot of people and stuff, because we're not supposed to be like, alone and stuff.
Yes.
Like maybe I could still go with you.
Of course, Gina.
Okay.
Of course you can.
Wow.
Of course you
Seen
can.
it all.
That is-
Turns down Randy's invitation to go with you.
Well, that is, if you're asking me out, the answer is yes.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Yes, you did.
Well, yes, you did.
Yeah.
It's like a.
Oh, I tell you, I gotta get
You
out.
did
of
ask me
I gotta
out.
move. I gotta move to Cleveland.
Tim, she did ask me out.
Nobody asked it.
No, she just did because it's not. No, she just did. She just did because Randy walked out, and then she said, "If I can't go with Randy," and she said to me, "Brian, maybe I can go with you." I heard it, Tim.
All right, Randy, come on in here for a second. Wait. I'd like for everybody to get a pen out. All right, stop crying. Get a pen out, everybody. You got a pen?
Yeah,
you got a pen?
Yeah, fine.
You got a pen?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, 323 934
Yep.
4747.
Okay.
And that's the Groundlings. And I'll pay for classes for everybody. I think they offer, I think you can go weekends. You got that number, Brian? Okay. 323-934-4747.
Yeah, I'll be there in the next class.
Thank you very much. Yeah, please try to drop in there, will you, Gina?
Yeah, I'd like to give Randy a hug.
Okay. All right. There they go.
I love you.
I love you, Gina.
Jesus Christ.
You're like
It's
family.
Conway and Whitman live on
Are you still
97.1
going with
Free
me?
FM.
Yeah, of course.
I'll pay for all you guys.
Hey, thanks for the cup, Chickie.